Oh, here he is again with one of his pesky guitar tutorials. I was talking to my 82-year-old mother the other day, and she said, what you want to do, John Kettle, is you want to do a guitar tutorial for that song When We Meet Again that your band Mary L have put out on the internet. She said, it's a sort of song that makes me want to pick up a Fender Telecaster and just shred an absolute face melter over the top of chords. Teach us how to do it, John. I said, I can't teach you how to do that, Mum. Let's just stick to just like maybe just 3 chords, 4 or maybe 5. You know what, Virginia's mum's exactly the same. Her guitar of choice is a Gibson SG. But let's just stick to the good old-fashioned acoustic for now, and just let's look at what's going on under the bonnet. Being serious about it, just a few people have said, what's going on with that song? What are the chords and how are you playing it? So here it is. I'll play a little bit of it first, so you can hear what it actually is. There's a feeling in my heart, in my bones of knowing that though we are apart, we will meet again, and that party will be grand and the music golden, and I will hold your hand when we meet again. But the night must fall and the sun must rise. We shall wait for clearer skies, and there shall be no last goodbyes, for we will meet again. It's a little abridged version though. So this guitar riff at the front, it sounds a bit fancy pants, to be honest, if you play it quick, but it's not really that hard. It looks a bit tough. I'll just try and get near. But really what's going on, it's just a D major scale. I've got capo on the 2nd fret here, but everything I'm playing here is in D. I seem to be stuck in a labyrinth of D at the moment. I can't get out of it. I'm trapped in D, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll never come out. And I've got this little sort of method where I'm kind of moving through the key of D without, it almost looks like my fingers are not moving that much really. So I'm going to show you that method, and I'm going to show you the more sort of standardized chords as well. So yeah, back to the riff. What it is really is a scale of D major scale, D, those notes are D, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, D, E, C sharp, D. But I play with this position, so I have my hand in the D position here, and I bring my little pinky finger over to the F sharp here, and I hammer on from the D, so it's like that. And then the similar hammer on with this finger 1 onto the G string, onto the 2nd fret, onto the A note, so it does that move, and then I kind of follow that through with, so we've got a little move there from G to F sharp, so we're following all the way down the scale. Perhaps it's a little bit kind of like intermediate, that, you know, if some of you are just beginner guitarists, but it can be played very simply just by playing the actual scale, or indeed on any other instrument by just doing this. That's probably the way I'll play it live, just to sort of cheat really. So the chords themselves, I'm just going to tell you what they are. So we've got D, G, A, B minor, G, D, D, G, A, G, A, D. So and again, D, G, A, B minor, G, D, D, G, A, G, A, D. And the chorus. It's E minor, E minor, A, F sharp minor, B minor, E minor, A, F sharp minor, little change here, B7, and then G, A, D, A, B minor, G, A, D. So we're kind of we're doing the old relative minor to major substitution there with that B7. In the chorus we've got this run on E minor, A minor, F sharp minor, B minor. Nice sort of flowing chord sequence there, I think. Pretty traditional sort of thing. And then E minor, A minor, F sharp minor, B7, where we're putting in a major chord instead of the B minor there, and that gives it that little bit of a twist. There is another little move that comes after it on the next part, G, A, D, B, B minor. Okay, so a lot of quick chords there, but if you follow the video, we'll maybe put something up as a chord chart as well. I'll show you how I play it though as well. I've got this way where I'm playing in D, and I play it Lean On Beloved in the same way as well, probably 20 other Mary Hell songs. As I said, trapped in D, never coming out. Here it is. So I'm going to anchor my fingers, finger 2 on the A note there of the G string, finger 4 on the D note of the B string, and I'm going to go D, and then I'm going to make my G by bringing this finger, my third finger across. It almost looks like sometimes like I'm fretting this note constantly, but I'm not. I'm just holding it up here, kind of dampening the strings really. So that's the D, the G, and then the A. So I've not moved this position at all, not moved the first two, the D, the original D position. So D, G, A, and then the B minor is coming by just putting finger 1 on the B note on the A string there. And I've still not moved these two notes here. So D, G, A, B minor, G, again, D, D, G, A, and then the G, G, A, D. If we want to call the chords the proper name, we'd probably call this A chord an A suspended fourth, A sus4. So we're kind of adding, by keeping our fingers in this anchored position here, we're kind of making different colorations to the root chords. So it's giving it a kind of a drawn in, nice Celtic sort of feeling. D, G, A, B minor, G, D, D, G, A, G, A, D. And sometimes on that last line for the G, I kind of move my hand a little bit and I play this F sharp note on the top string. G, A, D. And if we were going to give that chord its proper name, we'd be calling it G major 7 because we're adding an F sharp note on top, high up on top of the root G chord there. The chorus is standardised chords. It's just standard ones. Bar chord for F sharp minor and B minor. E minor A, F sharp minor. And you can play the B7 there, or you can play it up here on fret 7. Obviously I've got a capo here, so this is fret 9. In standard tuning it would be fret 7. So you can play it wherever you want, wherever it sounds best. I can't make my mind up, frankly. And that's pretty much it. So what I'll do is I'll play the last verse and add the little extension to the last chorus as well. Well, I've heard my share of fear, and you've had your share of pain. There'll be fire within our hearts when we meet again, as the flowers wake and bloom, resurrected by the rain. We'll be together soon when we meet again. But the night must shall wait for clearer skies, and there shall be no last goodbyes, for we shall meet again. Yes, we shall meet again. And that last little extension in the chorus where it goes, we shall meet again, is a B minor to an A. B minor to A. Oh, we shall meet again. And we will indeed meet again. Love to you all, and still remember, we've got to stay safe. And you know what? Our band's going to burn really bright for you when we come back. See you all in a bit.